Tien, Shinhan, and Jackie Chun trade exhausted blows, grinding forward on sheer will. Yamcha lies in a papaya hospital bed, leg wrapped tight, crowd noise bleeding through the walls. A nurse enters and sets a small green radio beside Yamcha. Yamcha grips the radio and locks onto the announcer's voice as the fight unfolds. Back at the arena, Tien drops into a defensive stance while Goku and Krillin watch tightly. Tien's eyes sharpen and sweat runs down his face as Puar and Oolong press against the wall. Tien Shinhan closes in and locks hands with Jackie Chun, both grinding for arena leverage. Tien forces Jackie Chun backward while Bulma watches from the stands with visible dread. Tien hammers Jackie with aerial strikes, pushing him toward the boundary while Master Shen watches. Jackie Chun's feet scrape the boundary tiles as Tien controls every step toward the edge. Tien crushes Jackie's wrists inward, denying every counter with raw superior strength. Tien grits his teeth and drives Jackie's heels within inches of the boundary line. The camera drops to their shuffling feet as Master Shen and Chiatu watch in silence. Launch grimaces while the announcer calls. Each headbutt Tien lands on Jackie Chun's skull. Jackie Chun grips Tien, drops his weight, and vaults over him to land at ring center. Tien spins with irritation carved across his face as the crowd erupts at the reversal. Tien does not adjust after Jackie escapes. He responds with frustration, not strategy. Goku and Krillin watch as Bulma, Launch, Oolong, and Pure see Tien raise both hands. Tien Shinhan fires the solar flare, unleashing a blinding white wall across the stadium. The blast strips Jackie Chun of every defensive read, leaving him completely exposed. Tien drives a vicious strike into the back of Jackie Chun's neck, dropping him cold. Jackie Chun collapses face first onto the arena tiles, rendered completely unconscious. Jackie Chun does not stir as the stunned crowd falls silent around his body. The arena opens wide as the announcer begins the countdown over Jackie Chun. Spectators rub their burning eyes as the announcer's count rises toward 10. Yamcha grips the radio tightly, each number hitting harder than the last. At 7, Jackie Chun's foot twitches and he forces himself back upright. Tien Shinhan stares in disbelief as Jackie Chun rises fully, shocking even Master Shen. Bulma cheers from the stands while Jackie Chun stands firm and lectures Tien directly. Jackie speaks with calm precision while Tien's fists clench tighter with every word. Tien erupts into a furious barrage, but Jackie reads every strike and counters cleanly. Master Shen narrows his eyes not with concern, but to recalculate what Tien now faces. Tien lands a kick but Jackie shrugs it off, calling Tien's unfocused anger the real problem. Goku and Krillin watch in silence while the announcer adjusts his sunglasses. Jackie calls out Shen's deception and Tien turns toward his master in confusion. Master Shen recognizes Jackie Chun as Master Roshi and drives the truth into Tien's mind. Tien smiles with cold confidence as Jackie continues offering him a different path. Tien drops into a deep stance and charges energy, catching Jackie completely off guard. Bulma and Puar watch as Tien cups his hands and shouts the Kamehameha syllables. Tien fires the Kamehameha to prove that no technique belongs only to its original creator. Jackie deflects the stolen Kamehameha skyward and the beam detonates above the arena. The announcer shouts in disbelief as Tien declares he can copy any technique. Jackie calmly tells Tien to hold focus, then turns his back to the arena. To everyone's shock, Jackie Chun walks to the boundary and steps onto the grass. The crowd falls silent as Turtle watches and Jackie Chun officially forfeits the match. Tien stares down with a complex expression while Shen dismisses the exit as cowardice. Goku and Krillin talk quietly as Jackie smiles below and says his era has ended. Jackie Chun forfeits not because he is beaten, but because a knockout would validate Tien. Driria? Tien's aerial dive in this fight mirrors Nam's cross-arm dive from the previous tournament, foreshadowing his ability to copy any technique he observes. If you're enjoying these Dragon Ball recaps, hit like, subscribe, and share with a friend so we can keep going through the entire saga.